Listen, I don't know what I was going through, but these Viola Cushion videos are getting out of hand. And I'm sorry, but there's going to be another one tomorrow, if not the day after Wednesday, because I don't know when this is going up, to be honest with you. And by the way, I stream this game, and I stream it on this here YouTube channel. So if you enjoy what you see here and or what you hear here as well, that's a weird sentence, then hop over to that channel and hit the sub button. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, folks, Viola content once again. I know it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse, but trust me on this, there are more maps coming. Like I said, I don't know what I was going through. Maybe I had like a death streak and I'm like, you know what, bro, fuck it. Let me just go with the M82 of Viola content as long as it's up there. That could be a thing. I don't know. If you still believe that spawn points in Vigor are just fine, then you live in delusion. Because y'all seen when I pinged, he was right there. I didn't get to ping dead on him, but he was right there. And it don't take a rocket scientist to think, if I was him, where would I go? He had two options. This comm station up here, the detector down there, which by the way, I want to go to and radiate, or I say two options, more like three. The comm station, the detector, and then the time safe. Now look, if you're a new player, what would you do? Exactly, the detector. But it just so happened the detector is behind the comm station. So I was more like trying to think of where it's going to go. I was wrong, but I was right enough. Within that wrong, there's a little bit of right, and that right equals a headshot. Crazy how that worked out. Absolutely crazy. The match just got started. And one person's already dead, and another person's dead not by me. There's going to be a third person that's dead as well. I don't know if I said this recently enough, but the headphones that I use, if not the headset that I use, Xbox, wireless, Bluetooth, headphones. Search that up on Google, Bing, whatever search engine that you want to use. They're going to cost you a pretty penny. Mine's at the time of me buying them, they were like $80, if not $99 or some shit like that. But let me tell you something. I'm using headphones designed by Xbox, or Microsoft in this case, for an Xbox. And you see the stuff I pull off. So if you're thinking to yourself, dog, how does this man hear the that's how. That's how. Now, as far as how does this man see? Well, that comes with experience. And we're not talking about the number. We're talking about the actual experience of going onto the same maps day in, day out, if not week in, week out, and realizing that's not a rock. That's a person. That's not a tree. That's a person. That's not just some fake glint. That's a person. Mountains don't have guns either.
yourself as a killer, but will you stay alive when others know where you are?
Never interrupt an enemy while they are making a mistake. Sometimes it is best to hold your fire because there will be a better time to fire coming down the line. Those two sentences, if you put them into your gameplay, I guarantee you that you will start having more fun playing this game. And I also guarantee you that you might make another person very angry and you might get some hate mail, like how AB21 does every time we stream. But the point is, just because you see someone, that don't mean you have to shoot them. Sure, I heard a guy at the time safe, and I seen a guy at the time safe. I watched him move. Of course he's going to open the door and go in that house. But guess what? For every house you go into, you got to come out of it. And field content is a very open map, and I got a very powerful rifle. So people, all I'm going to tell you is, be careful. But you can never be too careful, because someone will always be watching you, no matter how sneaky you be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.